The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Well, we had another mild day today. A little chilly to start, but as we went on, we warmed up into about the 60s. We can expect pretty similar conditions tomorrow as well. But by the time we get to Wednesday and on Halloween, we're going to heat back up into the upper 70s throughout the region. Maybe a few areas looking at that 80-degree mark. But then we'll cool right back down Friday and into the weekend as another cold front passes through the area. Low temperatures tonight in the 40s, so a little bit warmer than what we've been the last few nights for overnight lows, but still pretty chilly nonetheless. And as we head into tomorrow, we'll heat up into the low 70s, getting to about 71 by 3 to 4 p.m. Later on in the afternoon. We may start out with a little bit of fog in the morning, especially in the valleys such as New River Valley, Roanoke Valley, and elsewhere in the mountains, just from some of this moisture that's in the atmosphere. But that's going to burn off pretty quickly as we head later on into the late morning, and then we'll be clear by about 3 to 4 p.m. High temperatures tomorrow in the low 70s for most of the region, with the exception of a few 60s in parts of the New River Valley and the Highlands. Thinking Hot Springs, Blacksburg, Floyd, and Stewart, and areas to the west running a little bit cooler as per usual for temperatures tomorrow. But those roller coaster temperatures are going to continue as we head into Wednesday and for the rest of the week. So while we're down a little bit lower right now, we're going to heat up pretty quickly as we get into Wednesday, 74 in Roanoke, and then Thursday, 77. For Thursday on Halloween, we could be looking at some record highs in parts of the Midwest all the way up into the Northeast. Boston, all the way down to D.C., all have chances of getting to their daily records for Halloween on Thursday just from some of that heat. But then we'll start to cool back down on Friday, maybe a chance of a pop-up shower as another cold front moves through the area and overall just brings in some cooler conditions and maybe a shower at that. We've only had 3 days this month that have had any kind of rain for Roanoke. There have been other areas in the region that have had rain, but for Roanoke itself, only 3 days total. High temperatures throughout this month have been in that pattern where they've been almost like a roller coaster. We'll have a few days where they're above average, and then they'll dip down back to either at average or below average. Last week, though, temperatures were pretty much above average throughout the entirety of the week, up until about Sunday, where we got back into the 57-degree range. Low temperatures, on the other hand, completely different story, as most everywhere we've seen below average or at average temperatures in the region. So overall, very different differences when it comes to highs and lows for the month. 7-day forecast, again, starting off with a chance of a little bit of fog tomorrow morning, but then we'll have cloudy skies throughout the week, maybe a few peaks of sunshine before a chance of showers on Friday.